Hey everyone, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. We're back on our challenge mode Isla Muerta playthrough. At the end of the last episode, we had a couple of things to resolve. One of them was checking on our Camarasaurus, which they seem to have enough room for their habitat requirements, which are good. We also had a disease that is still affecting several dinosaurs. Well, by several, just two for now. But after after I stopped recording, I did go and cure a few of them because it was getting kind of frustrating. And it still is spreading. I don't know what this is. I have a dead Ceratosaurus here. Let's see. That was our first Ceratosaurus, I think, so it was probably old age. And then we have a Nodosaurus that we've tranquilized to get that contract done. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and just take control of this Jeep, and hopefully we can just fix everything here real quick. I also put it back on day-night cycle for now, since we've done an episode of all three different lighting settings on this island. Alright, who else is sick? Sometimes I feel like when you take control of the ranger, it purposefully aims you away from the sick dinosaur. Alright, those two were just hit, so... Oh my goodness, just in time to get another one. What is this like rabies? Let's see what this is, because I think we just got all of them. Avian pox? Okay, I'll have to... Okay, well that was really annoying, so... While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to... Hopefully I have enough power to add another ranger scheduling. Alright, it looks like we had enough reserve power. Alright, all of our feeders over here are empty, which is probably not good. Alright, so our first 5 minutes has been resolving issues from the last episode. So the exhibit's big enough for Camarasaurus, and we took care of all those sick dinosaurs finally. That's right, now we have these Stygimolochs ready because we got rid of our Ankylosaurus in this small little exhibit over here. Alright, so we do need to start incubating at least one more because I think their minimum social is 4. So we'll have 2 more, so we have 5. And then hopefully I'll remember we need to incubate a 3rd Ceratosaurus as well, because our first one died just now. Alright, we'll do, let's see. Didn't I? Is this the one that yeah, I got rid of. I got rid of the, I'll swap this back to success rate so that we can actually incubate something with more genes. Alright, the enclosure's big enough, they just need more of their kind. Let's check on fossils. Not much that I can see. The research, aside from just getting all of the dinosaurs researched, so we'll take care of that. Have our Stygimolochs already. Like the 3rd contract for a small power station we've gotten. I think I'm gonna get rid of that reach income per minute. I think we can handle this one because I'll try to keep track of the money to see if it's actually worth it for us and for future reference, but I'm pretty sure we can incubate and sell the Suchomimus, and the money from the contract and selling the dinosaur gives us a net gain. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this little guy to get inside so we can get going on our next Ceratosaurus. This is so annoying when they'll meet each other in here and start socializing, and you're just trying to get them to run inside the enclosure. I think we just finished up Pachycephalosaurus and Chasmosaurus, so we will now focus on these guys. Suchomimus, Carcharodontosaurus, and Herrerasaurus. Alright, good, they just went in. Let's see, we have one wetland in there already. So we'll just do another wetland for now, kind of fit the theme of having a swampier exhibit with the Dilophosaurus in it. How are they doing, by the way? Because these are the ones that, so far, I've probably had the most issue with making sure there's enough feeders and water for them. But they seem fine. Alright, Suchomimus with 117 attack. I don't think we have 100% genome for that one yet. Yeah, we'll hold on to that one for now. Chasmosaurus is 100%. I think we can have 2 more Deinonychus in here, so let's do that. I swore, well, I guess we haven't unlocked any new skins for them. We'll just do 2 regular ones. Alright, so far, looks like we're good with our staff and the buildings that we've placed. Fairly certain we're at a 5-star facility rating. We're actually really close to 4 stars. If we release that other Ceratosaurus, we might be at 4 stars. Alright, between the fossils we have and that expedition, Suchomimus will be at 100. Dead dino. Yeah, I was thinking these Dracorexes are actually pretty old. So we will get going on the next one. It's so nice to be able to just release them straight into the exhibit and not have to tranquilize them. Alright, we'll do Alpine just to mix it up a little. I didn't notice this. This is probably something that, if you look on the bottom where it shows the rating going up, it has 1 arrow, but like, trying to think, like it'll actually show like more arrows if it's going up or down more. Looks like nothing I can add as far as modifications provides a big increase in reputation with this guy though, so anyway, Alpine and brain aging. Alright, while we're here, we can release our next Ceratosaurus. And let's have one more Draco Rex since we have that spot open. Yeah, that probably just got Suchomimus to 100, but I'm gonna leave these fossils here for now just in case. Alright, so Suchomimus is done. We'll finish up Herrerasaurus and Carcharodontosaurus. Is there any research I can be doing? We're still researching Kentrosaurus. We don't need that. Let's grab these two. Just for fun. I'm not sure if I'll actually have room to put them anywhere, but... we're gonna get rid of that small power station contract because what I'm really thinking of is replacing this power station up here with a large power station. Acquire Kentrosaurus, okay, that was on our list anyway, so let's check out our new Alpine Draco Rex. Kinda got like a blue tint to it. Very adorable little dinosaur, although I'm still waiting for a Dryosaurus type small herbivore to be in the game. I'd really like to see that kind of a dinosaur added, and it doesn't sound like it's coming with the update or the Claire's Sanctuary DLC just yet. Alright, they're still well within their population limit. About Stygimoloch, they're fine too, so. Alright, while I'm thinking about it, let's just, let's have two more Stygimolochs so we can get that exhibit closer to its maximum. Alright, yeah, Suchomimus is at 100, so we can sell these. Lots of high quality fossils for Carcharodontosaurus. We even, according to this, it wants us to, if the game knows that you'll go over 100%, it won't let you extract it. It'll just tell you to sell it. Alright, Carcharodontosaurus is at 100, or it's going to be anyway, I think. Kentrosaurus is right here, but it's not done being researched yet. Which is weird, it researched a bunch of DLC dinosaurs a lot faster. Alright, we have a Chunkingosaurus and a Sinoceratops that have passed away from old age. So this hatchery is full, so we'll get going on Sinoceratops over here. Let's do a coastal pattern with this upgrade. There we go. Alright, these guys are ready. I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if I had closed this gate or not for a second. That would have been a problem. Alright, so we can now get going on Kentrosaurus. So what else do we want to finish? I feel like I'm gonna go for Giganotosaurus next because I'm pretty sure that I have not used Giganotosaurus in any of my 5-star Jurassic difficulty parks, so I might try to include Giganotosaurus in this one. I think the main I actually really like the Giganotosaurus. I think the main reason is, let's see. I know on Isla Muerta I wanted T-Rex because I knew I was gonna get the new skin for it. And then the last one, the Takano Research Facility, the Acrocanthosaurus DLC, had just come out, so I wanted to showcase that one. Oh, Carcharodontosaurus is not at 100%, so I'll need to send more teams there. And we're looking at Chunkingosaurus. Do we have any interesting skins to try out with this one? Let's try Tundra. I don't know if I've done this one before. Alright, 4 stars. Not too shabby. I do think this is probably... I mean, by no means is this a speed run, but compared to my other islands, I think we've gotten to 4 stars much, much faster than some of my other ones. Like, I haven't done, like, hardly any playing off screen, whereas in other playthroughs there'll be hours of boring stuff off screen, or sorry, while I'm not recording, that I do to help speed the playthrough along, so I'm not like having 21-hour long episodes. Are you gonna go inside? Or are you gonna start having a conversation right in the doorway? Another dead dinosaur. It's another Sinoceratops from old age. Yeah, we dipped below 4 stars right after that one. Alright, I've had that Suchomimus contract sitting in there for a while. And that's because I wanted to wait till we got to 100% genome. Alright, 117 Suchomimus attack. Let's just take a second to take a look from our viewing platform, since we haven't really done that yet. Where are the Metriacanthosauruses? Oh, they're all in the corner there, eating. You can't see them from the tower. Alright, these guys are out. Suchomimus time. Oh yeah, that's right, we got to 4 stars, so we have lots of more stuff to do. So I'll grab these first, get them out of the way. And here's our Chunkingosaurus. This is the tundra skin. I want to see what this looks like. Okay, this one's cool. The arid and the savanna ones that you get for Chunkingosaurus are like, it's like a pale blue, white, and red, and I just never really liked it very much, but I actually like this one quite a bit. We can still put several more in here too. So we'll do one more Chunkingosaurus and one more Huayangosaurus. Okay, this is a Sinoceratops. While we're thinking about it, let's check on this exhibit and see if we can put any more dinosaurs in it. We have Styracosaurus and Torosaurus. They are the limiting factors. I think they both only tolerate 13 dinosaurs in the exhibit with them. Here's Styracosaurus. Okay, they can tolerate 14. So we can have 13. How many do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like we have 12, unless there's another one hiding here. 4, 5, 6. Alright, there's 12. So we can put in one more. And it looks, I think we have 3 of each, because there's 4 species. 3 Torosaurus, 3 Sinoceratops, 3 Triceratops. I can't zoom in any further, that's why I can't tell what all the emblems are. When the game first came out, it actually didn't even have the different logos. It just, every Ceratops had the Triceratops thing. And like, all of the large carnivores had the T-Rex logo. And then all the small carnivores had the Velociraptor logo, but they updated that pretty quickly actually, so. Oh, we only have 2 Triceratops, so we need to fix that. That'll be our final one to put in there. Because Triceratops is one of the dinosaurs we get a new skin for, and for completing this on Jurassic difficulty. So we definitely want to show that off. Eating from a feeder. Intro is Herrerasaurus at 100. Not yet, but almost. Do I have any Jeeps out and about, or are they both back here? They're both back there already. Is the Suchomimus ready? Okay, it's ready now. The default skin for this dinosaur is the Suchomimus is one of my favorites in the game anyway, but I love this default skin for it. Temporary power outage. Sell Polacanthus. But I have, I thought I had it fully upgraded with the outage protection. Oh, apparently I didn't. Let me see, I thought I had the protection 3.0 is 45%, 20% risk, and 20% risk. So I should be, unless I didn't, maybe I didn't do the outage protection on this one. Oh, and there's a storm coming. Great time to be out of power. Yeah, so we get $1.25 million for selling this, and we got 500,000 from the contract. So we basically got 1.75 million. The hatchery's offline, I can't even check. I was gonna check to see how much it costs to incubate the Suchomimus to see if we had a net gain. Alright, are we getting a tornado or just a storm? Oh, okay. Tornado. Okay. Is that our random Archaeonithom? That's our one Archaeonithomimus that got out. Okay. And there's an illness, because why not? Baryonyxes are sick, along with okay, this whatever this disease is spreading really fast. And it's on two opposite ends of the park, which is really rare. Sorry about that. Okay, what's trying to break out? Is that... Uh-oh, it's got rabies, okay. Something trying to break out just now? Because I heard something. Okay, this guy's... Move him back. I'm gonna leave the park in emergency mode. You know what, we should be fine. I'll turn the alarms off. But I'm gonna take control of this Jeep. Wait, I will after I... This one over here needs to be... at task. Deinonychus. Alright. Where's this Jeep? Something's at low health somewhere. Not sure if that's disease related or not. Alright, you at task. Kind of juggling. Normally it's really rare to have diseases on complete opposite ends of the park. These are all getting sick now. I need to go check on the other side. Alright, this side's fine, so that's good. Let me grab this Jeep real quick. Fill those up, please. Yeah, outage protection 2.0. That's so, yep, I did not upgrade the outage protection earlier. The essence of chaos. Alright, no more rabies. Nice job, Rangers. Your reward will be filling up dinosaur feeders. Okay, that was not a good tornado for us. Thankfully nothing too major happened. I do believe, yeah, I need to, there's a couple of electric fences that I need to replace. Because I just kind of slapped a few, normal fences on there. Right, if you guys could get out of the hatchery waiting area, that would be great. Dead dinosaur. That is our other Ceratosaurus, so our first generation of Ceratosauruses have passed away. Too close to Dinosaur. Come on. I'd really like to just do this now because I'll probably forget, and it might really hurt us later on. What's close to it? I don't even see anything. Oh, there it is. Okay. We must be right on the edge of the power problem, so let's get rid of this success rate over here. Alright, wow, that was, that one kept us busy, for sure. Alright, there's only one more that needs to get into the exhibit. We will, in the meantime, incubate another Ceratosaurus. We're going to give this one the coastal pattern, and we're going to give it, we're going to give this one the attack genes. Yeah, we'll give this, we'll take a 3% risk on this one. I think this is the meanest looking Ceratosaurus that you can pick. I like to have that one be the alpha. Alright, see, why can't you guys be like Triceratops that just go straight into the exhibit? Here's our new coastal pattern Triceratops. I believe the one we get for beating this is the woodland pattern. Take a moment to check on our buildings. Okay, we need to hire more staff. Alright, that one's good. For now, anyway. Alright, so yeah, we've been completely ignoring all this stuff for a little while. Alright, Herrerasaurus just got to 100. We still need Kentrosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus. I haven't been doing any research either. Alright, upgrades. Yes, definitely want that. And we can get extended feeders, so definitely want this one for the sauropods, because there's the one that they go through the fastest, I think. And that'll be researching for a little while. These guys are still not in their enclosures. Lots of people. Normally, I mean, I've been doing the smaller islands, as I normally don't have this many people all clustered around. Here's our little nature walk, which some of them seem to be using. I haven't checked the facility rating in a while. Okay, that's fine. I wish they did just a little more, like, just a teeny bit more when they square off with each other like that. Alright, let's see. This is Ceratosaurus, which I cannot release. Oh my god, the one, it died in here. Wow, and now they're all coming in to mourn their friend. Okay, so do not release the Ceratosaurus right now. Maybe the helicopter coming in will make them all panic back into the cage or something. How are we on Dilophosauruses? I'm pretty sure we can put in a few more of those, so I will work on that. We're probably going to start having the first generation of them die off soon. Let's do the wetland skin with brain aging, and we'll get... Oh wait, that's right, I need to keep this on here. Comfort is 59%, so I might not even need that electric fencing. I just realized. What if I put this? Oh, there is no, I can't put the other thing on here. Alright, you guys, could you move out, please? I've asked nicely, like, several times. There you go. Thank you. The coastal Ceratosaurus. So let me check these Dilophosauruses that are already in here. Their comfort is 60%, 60%. So I can get rid of this electrified fencing. And if I can't, then I'll have this as a backup plan, okay? I will put everything that leads straight to other dinosaurs or the park will be concrete. Well, you know what, I'll just do the whole thing in concrete first, and then I will pay close attention when there's the next storm, and I'll change it to regular steel fence. Too close to dinosaur. Because I could just leave it as concrete, but I like to have the fence that you can see through when you can, or when it's appropriate. Like, to me, the concrete fencing is kind of like a Indominus Rex sort of thing, and Velociraptors, but like even for T-Rex, I like to use the normal electric fencing. Alright. So that is now fully enveloped in concrete, and we should have a lot We have quite a bit of unused power now, which is fantastic. So I'm going to upgrade a couple of my buildings since I actually can do that now. Accuracy. Accuracy. Scheduling. I'm researching this, I don't have it done yet though. Wetland Dilophosaurus. Has more of like a lime green color as opposed to the orange undertones that the basic one has. So is this one also 60% comfort threshold? Yes, so I don't know why it said 59 on the hatchery screen. Come on, there you go. Alright. Another dead dinosaur. Chunkingosaurus, number 1. Our first Chunkingosaurus died. Speaking of concrete walls looking kind of ugly, let's replace these back to normal. If you don't remember, that was because our lovely Parasaurolophuses broke out because I didn't hatch enough of them at once. Sell to Polacanthus. Alright, let's get going on that one. Do 2 basic ones. Alright. We have Spinosaurus as well now, but we want to finish off Carcharodontosaurus if we can. Alright, the success rate is almost done. Let's grab each of these. One thing that stinks is I wish that there was just an option to upgrade your existing feeder, because a lot of times you have to demolish the one you have, and then a lot of times the dinosaur's in the way and you can't do anything with the other one. You have to wait for them to move out of the way to place the new one. We'll just do success rate 4.0 while we're at it. That's gonna take 25 minutes to research. Wow, I've never paid attention to that. So in the meantime, we'll upgrade everything to 3.0 because 25 minutes is quite a while. And we'll get another Dilophosaurus while we're on this hatchery. Now that we have an extra 10% to play around with, I will give it the brain aging modification. Alright, let's go upgrade this hatchery. Let's see, do we want to put in... I kind of want to put in another Camarasaurus, but we'll give this one a different... we have another 10% to play with, so we can... Oh wait, no, we don't have another 10% to play with, because last time I used 2 of these guys, but now we have an extra 20%. Because remember, we had to use confined space 3.0 on these guys so that we could put them in the enclosure. Yeah, see right here. And it's barely big enough with that upgrade. Woodland Camarasaurus is one of my favorites because it looks a lot like the Camarasaurus from Operation Genesis, so we will have 2 of these. They are not cheap. How old do these guys live to be without any age modifications? They still live to be 121, whatever that is. I just call it age units because it never tells you what it is exactly. So if I remember correctly, we have maximum Deinonychus, which that is correct, so we can't really put anything else in this enclosure for now. We have, here's one of my favorites. We haven't really spent much time checking them out because they're so low maintenance. They just kinda do what they do. This one's about halfway through its expected lifespan. I like this one, the coastal one, the most, but I really like the basic color that they gave them to. So in theory we could add another dinosaur to here. I'm just not sure what it would be. I mean, we could put like a Proceratosaurus, or I'm pretty sure Herrerasaurus qualifies as a small carnivore, so the Metriacanthosaurus won't kill it. Alright, how are we coming? We gotta be getting close to 90% Kentrosaurus. That is another one that has been sitting in our to-do spot for quite a long time. I probably should have just waited, or I should have gotten rid of that one. Photograph a dinosaur eating from a feeder. Where's my Jeep? I'm back. These are easy contracts, but you have to take control of the Jeep and be in the right place at the right time, and it is really annoying when you go to an exhibit and nothing is eating from the feeder, and you're just kind of like, okay, I guess I'll just wait. Let's see. Probably let's go in here and see if anything's eating from the feeder. They're all back there, but I don't think anything's eating. Yeah, we'll just submit it and get the free money. Let's see if any of the carnivores are eating. Looks like they might have been eating, but they're not anymore. Look at that Ceratosaurus, he's being sassy, snapping at us. There's a Dilophosaurus eating back there, but I need to get closer. Here we go. Contract complete. Release the Polacanthuses. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll grab another security, I guess. Handle that. I think that's something I might need to research, though. Alright, give me another contract game. I'm always confused, like maybe I need to look it up, like maybe it looks like this in real life, or the fossils do anyway. I never understand why there's such a distinct, like it looks one way until it gets halfway down its back and then it looks completely different. It's like it's two different dinosaurs, and that always has confused me. But maybe that's what the fossil looks like, and I'm just... Polacanthus isn't a dinosaur I'm super, like, familiar with. Alright. Where are the feeders empty? And we have a dead Styracosaurus, so we need to remedy that quickly. Alright, every feeder in the whole park is empty all of a sudden. Send you there. And yep, same thing as last time. They all ran out at about the same time. Helicopter hasn't tranquilized that second one yet. Alright, ACU accuracy 2.0. Let's research that one. Oh, I already have that. I don't have reload speed is what I don't have. $400,000 2 palladiums, thank you. Alright, there's those. I need an accuracy 2.0 for the ACU center. Because, you know, 3.0 just isn't cutting it. I'll just leave that there for now. Alright, you know what? Cancel that order. I'm going to replace these with the bigger feeders. Alright, let's make sure that didn't mess up their forest thing, because I know the Camarasaurus and the Brachiosaurus are like right on the border of that. Okay, they're still fine, thankfully. What I'll try to do is every time a feeder gets... Oh wow, that was facility rating 5 stars, immediately got it. Every time a feeder is empty, I will replace it instead of... Normally the dinosaurs will go away from the feeder if it's empty. Oh well, whatever, you know what, I'll just do everything that's close to me right now. Close to dinosaur, of course. What I get. I'd like to put it there so that it's far enough away from the other stuff. Let's see. It covers pretty much the whole exhibit pretty well. Move it here this time. Here we go. So yeah, we won't have to be worrying about those very much anymore. Sleeping dinosaur. Might be difficult depending on our timing. Here is our woodland Camarasaurus. Kind of an underrated dinosaur in this game, in my opinion. I like that it is the only, like, medium-sized, well, like Apatosaurus and Diplodocus look pretty similar as far as, like, their shape profile, and then Brachiosaurus, Mamenchisaurus, and Dreadnoughtus are all pretty similar overall anyway, and then Camarasaurus is like it's like the Muttaburrasaurus of the sauropods. That's this smaller one that there isn't really anything else in the game that looks like it, so. Alright, what else? What died? Is that another Styracosaurus? Yeah, it is, so. That means that whatever Styracosaurus is in there right now is feeling lonely, and we can't have that. Yep, see, it's lonely. But we got 2 friends on the way. Let's get rid of that sleeping dinosaur contract, just mainly because the timing is really finicky with that. We're really close to this, so I'm gonna keep that one. Sell another Polacanthus. Okay. Alright, Giganotosaurus is done. As is Kentrosaurus. Or it's about to be done anyway. And I don't really know, was there anything in particular that we'd like to get next? Not really sure. Is Gigant Spinosaurus over here? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna do that one, because that'll be neat to add to our Stegosaur enclosure. Ooh. Majungasaurus, I haven't done that one. And Allosaurus, another one of my favorites that I haven't really done much with. We're gonna be sending dig teams for Gigant Spinosaurus, so I might as well also get Mamenchisaurus going. I guess I'm gonna sell another Polacanthus because Lambert wants them. Alright, y'all, we're over an hour again, but I feel like we made some really good progress. We actually haven't needed to make any more exhibits yet. I haven't even gotten to the point where all these enclosures aren't even fully maximized, and we're almost to 4.5 stars, so it is likely that I'm going to need at least one more separate enclosure to get all the way to full 5 stars. But we're probably, with just the enclosures we have, we're going to get to 4.5 stars. But we might need to build a little bit more over here to get to 5 stars. So I'm gonna send our ranger team on its way to medicate these dinos, and that's gonna conclude this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.